Okay, one more comparison between the Wyze Cam version 3 to Eufy's 2K indoor camera. And they actually have a 1080p version. Which one will you pick? Let's find out. Hello guys, LifeHackster here. Today we will do another Wyze Cam V3 comparison. And I'll stop, promise. I've been comparing this camera for several videos in a row now. But a lot of you are asking me to compare the V3 to Eufy's 2K indoor camera. And this is what we are going to do today. So we are going to compare both of these Wi-Fi cameras on their video and audio quality, day and night, features, and see which Wi-Fi security camera will be a good fit for your home. Let's check out their pricing. The Wyze Cam version 3 is still going to be $20 or 26 to 27 bucks delivered. And the Eufy indoor camera, which we're going to compare, is their 2K version and cost 40 bucks. But I didn't realize that Eufy actually sells a 1080p version of this, and it costs $29.99, which is a more appropriate version to compare to the 1080p Wyze Cam version 3. But I'll be showing also the 2K, which will be from a indoor pan and tilt. So we're hitting two birds in one stone because you'll also be able to compare the video quality of the 2K indoor to the 1080p version and see if the $10 difference is worth it for the 2K version. I'll be linking down below my original reviews of the Wyze Cam version 3 and also the Eufy 2K indoor camera. As to video quality, the Wyze Cam version 3 records in 1080p at 20 frames per second in daytime and 15 FPS at night and has a 130-degree field of view. Also note that Wyze Cam version 3 has a starlight sensor and sees better in low light conditions as compared to a regular sensor like on the Eufy. While the Eufy indoor cam records in 2K 2304 by 1296 pixels or 1080p on the 1080p version at 15 frames per second in daytime and at night and has a 125-degree field of view. So let's check out the video quality.
So this is the video quality of the Wyze Cam version 3 in daytime, blinds open, and no lights. So this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera, and this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera.
So this is the video quality of the Eufy 2K indoor camera, and this with my blinds open, and it is in the afternoon, and lights off. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera, and this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera. So this is the video quality of the Eufy indoor camera, the 1080p version in daytime with my blinds open and no lights. So this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera, and this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera.
So this is the video quality of the Wyze Cam version 3, and it is in the afternoon, but the blinds are closed and lights are off. And this is what the usual setup when there's nobody home. You usually close your blinds. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera. And this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera.
So this is the video quality of the Eufy indoor 2K version, and this is what it looks like, blinds closed and lights off. This is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera, and this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera. And this one should be in 2K resolution. So this is the video quality of the Eufy indoor 1080p camera, and this, the same thing, it's in the afternoon, but the blinds are closed. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera, and this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera. I actually have to turn off, I set the auto night vision. I have to turn it off so that it's going to be recording in color. If not, it's going to be in black and white because the infrared LED is turned on in this type of situation, which is dimly lit.
So this is the video quality of the Wyze Cam version 3 at night, and this with my lights on, and this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera. Please take note of the lens flaring and the lights, and this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera.
So this is the video quality of the Eufy's 2K indoor camera at night and with my lights on. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera. And this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera. So this is the video quality of the Eufy 1080p indoor camera at night, and this with my lights on, and this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera, and this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera.
So this is the video quality of the Wyze Cam version 3 at night. Infrared LEDs turned on, and this is on the near mode, and I could barely see the infrared LEDs. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera. And this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera. So this is the video quality of the Wyze Cam version 3 at night, lights off, infrared LEDs turned on, night vision turned on, and this is on the far mode setting, which you will be able to see the infrared LEDs just like on the Eufys. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera, and this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera.
So this is the video quality of Eufy's 2K indoor, the pan and tilt version camera at night, lights off, and night vision turned on. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera. And this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera. By the way, the infrared LEDs of all the Eufy's cameras are visible to the naked eye. So this is the video quality of the Eufy's 1080p indoor camera at night, lights off, and night vision turned on. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera. And this is what it looks like when I'm about 25 feet away from the camera. Let's check out the recording options. Both of these cameras record motion events in a microSD card that you insert on the camera. The Wyze Cam V3 is compatible up to 32GB card as per Wyze, and the Eufy is compatible up to 128GB card. Both cameras can also be set up to record 24/7 in the microSD card. Also, both cameras have cloud recording options. With the Wyze Cam V3, you can subscribe to their Cam Plus subscription, which is $1.99 per month per camera, or $15 a year per camera. Now with the Wyze, this is not only for cloud recording, but you also get and access their AI, which you can set the camera to only notify you when it detects people. And coming soon, they will update this to include face recognition, package detection, pet and vehicle detection. You'll also get full motion capture and no cooldown. Now, if you don't subscribe, you will get the 12-second motion recording in the cloud, and you'll also have a 5-minute cool-off. As to the Eufy, the cloud recording option is just for storage of the motion events in the cloud. Eufy indoor cameras also have an on-device AI, person and pet detection, and you have access to this without needing a monthly subscription. So if you sign up for the cloud recording, it will cost you $3 per month per camera or $30 per year. Or you can sign up for their Premier plan, which is $9.99 per month or $100 a year for up to 30 days of rolling video history, and good for up to 10 cameras. Now, you don't need any subscription on both of these cameras. As long as you insert a microSD card, you'll get motion events, or you can set the cameras to record 24/7. The only limitation as to the features is to the Wyze Cam. You will not have person detection, and the notifications will be limited due to the 5-minute cool-off. So you will only get one notification of motion event every 5 minutes. And the recording will only last 12 seconds on the cloud, but on the microSD card, you will get the full motion event. With a Eufy, you can set it to have no cool-off and will be notified as long as the motion persists. Both of these cameras have motion zoning, and Eufy at this time is more customizable than just one rectangular box zoning of the Wyze Cam. But I'm assuming it will be updated soon to grid zoning, which the Wyze Cam V2s have. So we are going to compare the motion alert notification speed between the Wyze Cam version 3 and Eufy's indoor camera. And with the Wyze Cam version 3, I turned off Cam Plus subscription, so the notification should be faster. The time is 1:12 and I'm on my LTE connection. So let's check it out. Oops, see, I got the Eufys and I got the Wyze. And if you click and hold on the Eufy, you will get a snapshot preview, and when you click on it, you will get a buffered video. Now with the Wyze Cam, you'll go to live view. Oh, actually on the recorded footage also. So it's 1:16. It's been about 2 or 3 minutes. So let's see what the cool-off period between these two cameras. I already know that the Wyze Cam has a 5-minute cooldown, and I got the Eufy again. And if you click and hold, you get the snapshot. And the Wyze Cam, because it doesn't have the Cam Plus subscription, will have a 5-minute cooldown. But if you do have the Cam Plus subscription, you will have a delay notification. The notification range will be between 15 to 20 seconds, but there will be no cooldown. Both of these cameras also have sound detection, and with the Wyze Cam V3, it can also listen for smoke and carbon monoxide alarms, while the Eufy has crying detection.
This is the audio quality coming out from the Wyze Cam version 3. This is the audio quality coming out from the Eufy indoor camera.
Both cameras have a manually activated siren. The Eufy can also be set for the siren to go off when it detects motion or sound, and the Wyze Cam V3 will have this feature in future updates. As to smart integration, the Wyze V3 integrates well with Amazon Alexa. Hit or miss with Google Assistant. There's no RTSP option yet, but Wyze is working on it, and it is not HomeKit compatible. Show me Eufy indoor camera.
Okay.
Stream Eufy indoor cam in Google Hub.
Got it. Streaming Eufy indoor cam on Google Hub.
The Eufys do have RTSP option, and the 2K versions have HomeKit compatibility. And I'm not sure if the 1080p versions will be compatible. Features that Wyze V3 have that Eufy doesn't have is the time-lapse feature, and also the V3 is IP65 rated, so that you can use it indoors as well as outdoors. While the Eufy, as their name implies, is for indoor use only. Also with the Wyze Cam, it has a starlight sensor and can see better in low light situations. What I like about these two cameras is that they are pretty responsive when going to live view, and both of them barely have any latency. Same thing when answering a notification, the cameras loads up pretty quick. Both of these cameras are good choices for indoor use, and the Wyze Cam V3, because it is weather resistant, is also a pretty good option to use outdoors. As to video quality, I think both of them are equally good in daytime and at night. The 2K version edges out a bit just because it has a bigger resolution, but the 1080p is more than enough for indoor use. So for you, which is a better choice? Comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. And click the bell notification so as to get notified when I upload comparison videos like this video, product reviews, product updates, and long-term reviews. Thank you.